Welcome to Lilac City Live! We have a great show tonight. We have Caleb and Carly Ingersoll with your host, Sean Glasso and Ryan Dantucker!
Hi gang, welcome. Thanks for joining us at our inaugural episode of Lilac City Recorded. As you can see, I'm in my basement. I have an extensive video collection, VHS and otherwise, which during my quarantine time, I kind of gave my basement a facelift. And I made a quick video to show you what it looks like now. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy.
I'm Ryan Dean, owner and operator of Video Basement. Here at Video Basement, we have every title you can imagine. A little something for everybody, whether it be children's fare, action, drama, comedy. And don't worry, adults, we still have a back room. Here at Video Basement, we strive to have the newest releases just for you. Don't think we'll have the dead format that only you use? Think again, friend. We have Betamax, Laserdisc, CED, VHS, and DVD. All right here in one convenient location. So come on down to Video Basement, where they're for sure for something for you to. There'll definitely be something here for you that you will enjoy.
Yeah.
You enjoyed that. I do want to welcome you back, and I want to welcome our first guests, Caleb and Carly Ingersoll. Welcome. Now, you are the owners of the Lucky You Lounge, and actually, you guys have an anniversary, the year anniversary coming up. Is that correct?
May 4th. Is when we opened.
Now you guys had some pretty good momentum starting out. You're doing a lot of creative different things.
Yeah, I mean, we were supposed to be doing this at Lucky You Lounge.
That's right. That's correct. Yeah. We were really looking forward to doing Lilac City Live at Lucky You Lounge, which we still will be doing when this all clears up, hopefully. But so what's the best way that people can help you thrive right now and make sure that you're still around in the coming months?
Mostly, so we have a GoFundMe for our staff right now.
If you go to our Instagram, there's a link tree. So there's like a little link that takes you to a page that has the GoFundMe link, a link to where you can buy merch online. So we have some t-shirts and stuff for sale.
So that's the main thing right now. And then our plan, hopefully for the next couple weeks, will be starting to do takeout food. So then people can start doing that.
Well, hopefully open back up soon, because that chicken sandwich is calling my name, you know?
Yeah, me too.
But have you guys seen a lot of support from the community so far? I know at the beginning there it was good, and then it kind of tapered off because everybody's kind of hurting right now.
Everybody's kind of in the same boat. But we've had a lot of support and just like encouragement from our fan base and people close to us. So it's been good. I mean, the first couple of weeks it was emotionally very challenging, but we've kind of gotten past that and into more like, okay, planning for the future, knowing that things are going to be different. So trying to figure out what that looks like going forward. I'm excited about it. It'll be interesting.
I think it took us like a minute to adapt to just like not knowing what was going to happen. And that initial shock of just being like, anything could happen right now and we have no idea.
So hopefully, excited?
It's kind of an opportunity to start from scratch in a lot of ways. We had no idea what it was going to be or how it was going to work or what the space was going to feel like. And so now we have a year under us where we've been able to see that, evaluate it, know like how the space works, who's coming there. We just launched a new menu in February. So a lot of like new things were already coming up. So we're just going to get back into that, hopefully.
Do you have big plans once you open? Maybe a big show, a big festival, something like that?
So
Yeah.
kind of preparing for the worst in that sense, where we might not be able to do any big concerts. I mean, we probably won't until fall at least, and even then it's still kind of unknown, but we got to do something. We're going to work on our patio so that when we can reopen, it's going to be like a nice upgrade and kind of nicer and a cool spot to hang. So
It already is so great. I love it.
Yeah, we really want to utilize that. And we're also taking this opportunity to like finish some projects that we couldn't do before we opened. So that's been nice.
You got new front doors I saw on your Instagram.
Yeah, new front doors. And then we're doing a big drop shelf from the ceiling around the whole bar, which is going to be cool. New stuff.
yeah, when you're open 7 days a week from 3 p.m. to 2 a.m., you like can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
Because there's like no time where you can do construction or paint anything or work on anything inside. So
What's your favorite silver lining to all of this?
honestly, like having a break has been really nice. Like we closed the Bartlett in November, and last year was just absolutely insane with trying to get Lucky You open. I was working a full-time job and we were running the Bartlett, and we haven't had this kind of a break in like 7 years.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy.
it's kind of like it was that the initial shock of like, oh, we don't have to think about this like all the time.
Yeah, I suppose it's nice to have a breather, take some time for yourself.
And not worrying about getting woken up at like 1 a.m. because there's some confusion with how much the band is getting paid or something.
Sorry, that was me. Sorry, Caleb. What's been your favorite show at Lucky You so far?
I think Deep Sea Diver, when we did our grand opening last June, was super fun. And you guys opened that show. That was
Yeah.
really good. And the other one I thought of was Kishibashi. The Knit brought that show over because they weren't selling enough tickets at the main venue. And that was a really cool show. His band was amazing.
I like the transition of the big farewell Bartlett shows right into the big grand opening shows of Lucky You. It was really fun.
The grand opening shows were really fun just because it felt like the culmination of we'd been working on this space for like a year and a half, and then finally getting to like present the room to everybody.
You mean the Dip show or
Yeah.
the ones later?
Well, the Dip show was insane because we literally opened the doors an hour late while we were hanging the sound system to get the room open.
Now you're doing a really cool thing on your Instagram. You're having artists take over your Instagram account at the Lucky You Instagram. And it started with Blake Braley and Vanna O, two just amazing performers. So that's been really cool.
I was watching someone else do a takeover, and usually, honestly, I don't think that they're that exciting, but right.
So we decided, hey, we should do it.
I was just thinking, like, man, this sucks for people to not have any, like, we can listen to recorded music, but like we're not able to watch live music, and so people are having like little to no connection with the artists that they love unless they're following them, and you know, some artists are doing like live stuff and everything.
Sure.
But I was like, what a cool thing for us to be able to do. We have this, you know, 5,000 some followers on Instagram. I was like, all these people love live music, which is probably part of why they follow us. And we have all these friends who are musicians. Why don't we just like give them this platform to do whatever they want with and connect people a little bit? And right now there's nothing for us to post about, so it's kind of like I don't want to lose the traction that our social media has had. And so I was like, we should do something like that. And I actually like woke up in the middle of the night and was like thinking about it, and then the next day I was like texting every musician I know.
Well, it's a great idea because Blake is funny and just an amazing musician. You kind of almost hate him of how talented he is, because he's like, hey, you know, I've never played an accordion before, but I figured out how to play Roundabout by Yes. And you're just like, cool, that's cool, man. And Lindsay's so dynamic and fun and just has this like amazing contagious energy, and it just always makes me smile.
We're planning to do some staff takeovers, so I'm trying to get a few of our like bartenders and even our chef to do a takeover where
Nice.
they can kind of like say hi to everybody and I just know it's like when you have a bar that you like, you know, you miss seeing your bartenders and...
Caleb, Carly, thank you so much for doing this. Please keep your chin up. Let's stay hopeful and positive. I'm really looking forward to the future.
Long live Lilac City Live.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Carly. Yeah, hopefully we'll be doing Lilac City Live right back at Lucky You, hopefully soon. Love you guys. Thanks so much for doing this. Thanks for joining us for our first episode of Lilac City Recorded. We have a bunch more of these in the can. They will come out every Thursday, hopefully. I hope you like this. Give us some feedback. Let us know if there's any artists in your neck of the woods.
Subscribe to our channel.
And subscribe to our channel. Wow, my kids watch a lot of YouTube.
I do, yes. And me too.
And she does too.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, if you have any ideas, please let us know. Any artists that are doing something fun, virtually or live in a distancing fashion, that would be great. Or any business owners, things like that. Oh, yes, please. Never mind. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.